Here, make sure the audio is not too loud. What's going on? What's going on? Shout out to the Wolfpack Who. Look, y'all, took a little bit of a nap earlier, which was not scheduled or planned, or didn't even feel like I was tired. But I went live on my other channel, and haven't gone live on there in a while. And when I was live, there was like thunder going on in the background, but it wasn't like I'm saying, nothing. I've heard it before, like thunder closer than that. And, I get closer to the house, and then some weird lightning flash hits by me. I felt it. Like I felt it, man. Like, how your hair stand up. Well, it wasn't like my hair standing up like a fear. I just felt like something was by me whenever, you could see the light flash. And, I've been outside when it's been lightning before. So I know how it just kind of like lights up the whole sky and then you'll see the thunder. But it didn't light up the whole sky. It was like it hit by me or went by me. If you don't believe me, go check out my TikTok. I put the clip of it on there, and it's currently going viral. And it's a purple light. So I'm not saying, maybe all lightning is a purple light, but I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying? I got a good night's sleep. I rose, I did Insanity, got my kid on the bus. I was feeling great, went live. And then, like, right after that thunder, I got off the live stream. It poured rain. The rain was pouring. Had to go inside, and I used to use rain to go to sleep too. So maybe it was that the rain, maybe the rain, the sounds of rain or whatever on YouTube. I used to use that to go to sleep. Back when I was with my ex, the only way I could get to sleep with all the stuff going on. But so maybe it was the sounds of rain, outside hitting the house or whatever, is what I heard that got me to go to sleep. But no, I don't fall asleep in the middle of the day for like 3-4 hours. So it's just really strange. It seemed like that light came eerily close, and when I slowed it down, it's like the light flashed on the side of my face, and then it's like it moved, like it flashed only on the side of my face, and then like the the last part of the light was kind of like enough to light up the sky, but the brightest part of the light only lit up half of my face. So it's like, in my opinion, like that light went right by me. You know what I'm saying? And then again, like I said, I got super tired. Like I don't even. I'm not gonna say I don't remember going to sleep. I don't know why I went to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't sleep like that. And then I got up and I felt incredible. I feel so good, man. I just got through working out, but I feel so good. Like I had this shoulder injury. That's part of the reason why I haven't been working on TikTok. Yeah, I ain't tell nobody about it. I let my enemies know my business. But I had this shoulder injury. I was lifting weights, and for some reason, like I was getting ready to put them down, and I kind of just like let it fall while it was still in my arm. Instead of letting it go, and it just jerked my shoulder. Super dumb. Don't know why I did it. And man, I've been dealing with that shoulder injury for a couple of days, man. So when you're dealing with the injury, you don't want to put too much weight on it. I do my cardio and calisthenics, but haven't been really lifting weights. And then I was having lower back pain too from doing some deadlifts the wrong kind of way. All that shit's gone. All that shit is gone. I don't feel any of that pain. Which again, your body will let you know if it needs to recover. So maybe I just needed the extra sleep. So it could be all coincidental, but I don't think so. I don't believe in happenstances or coincidences. Like purple light flash, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not that it just flashed by. When you listen to the clip, you can hear. I'll repost the clip when you go to the video. Go to the video on my other channel. It's the last video I posted. When you go to the video, you can hear it sounds like, like a circuit breaker box or whatever exploding or whatever. You hear that like a buzz noise. Well, I heard that buzz noise, and I'm not sure if that's how lightning works. Like lightning itself has a buzz noise, and then a thunder comes behind it, which is what I thought. You know, the thunder is from the lightning. That's the sound from the lightning. So the lightning has its own sound, and then the thunder has the sound. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about that. What's going on? But what I have done, so I can make sure you guys don't think that I'm just making this up. I brought the video. Let's talk about it. Oh, sorry. Got the headphones in. Did you see that spark? You see the lightning? I'm gonna rewind it back. And she be talking some good stuff, and she put out some good information about Germany while talking some smack about American women. Shit. Did you hear the noise? Did you hear it? You know what I'm saying? Did you hear that? I'm telling you, man, that shit hit by me. I'm not trying to sound like that woman from that the airplane video. I'm telling you that no, I'm serious, man. I heard it and I was like, what is that? Like I looked at the power line next to me and I thought like the circuit breaker or something like blew and it didn't. And then the thunder came. I'm like, well, that's from the sky. And I'm like, was it close? Did that hit close to me or something? And it just me, and it's like, well, I didn't take any damage or nothing like that, so I'm good to go. But then I went inside the house and went to sleep like a baby. Slept like a baby, y'all. And then I woke up and all the little injuries I had given myself are gone. I feel so good, clear-minded. Look, man, I had a good dream, dude. I mean, I had a good dream, but I ain't gonna tell you what it is because too many people watching my channel. But I was royal, man. I was royal. Your boy was royal, dude. Your boy was royalty. I had to get myself back to that. Good ass dream. But yeah, man, let's keep it going. Get my light going on here really quickly. But the title, we can get into that. But I wanted to make sure that I spoke about that, you guys, so you knew the full spectrum. I have some people that actually watch my content across all platforms, so I wanted to put the full picture together for them that do that. Like, yeah, like you watched the video, um, on TikTok, that little purple lightning happened, and then you didn't see me for a couple hours because I went inside and I was about to work out while I was all sore, and then I just had this overwhelming desire to go lay down, like how you get tired in the middle of the night, like really late, like 4 a.m., and you're like not only tired, but it's the middle of the night, so it's the right thing to do. Like that's what I felt like. Like, man, for some reason I just felt like I had to go to sleep, so I just went to sleep. And when I rose, after that dream that felt real as hell, you know what I'm saying? I was like, man, I gotta get out here and spread this out to the wolf pack and let them know. Now, I did have this video, the title and everything written down before all this had happened earlier today. I do all this stuff early in the AM. So that's the reason why it's not titled about, my little purple lightning experience. But I only went 8 minutes on it, so I still have time to talk to you guys about the subject of the title. And the title is about your haters seeing your light. I've been talking so much about what's going on, I can't even remember what the title is. Hang on. Ooh. Shut that down. Bring this up. Bear with me. I'm trying to get my notes. Here we go. All right. Let's get into it. First of all, they're jealous of your glow up, your come up, or your breakthrough, however you want to title it. Right? This is where the jealousy, leads to envy and all the gaslighting and the projection. Because They can see, they like to think that they can see your glow up before you do. You're living it. You obviously know of it. But you don't, a lot of people live off ego. You don't live off ego. You're you know what you're here to do. You know what life's about. So you're not bragging about every little thing or every big thing that happens, because you see it, and that's all that matters to you. You have a personal relationship with God, so you don't have to let everybody know everything that you notice. But the people around you watching you go through what you go through, being great like you are, they notice it and they want to believe that they're special, and they notice something that you don't notice while you're living it. It's ridiculous. And it bothers them that you're going through such a great glow up, come up, breakthrough. It really does. It makes them feel some type of way. It's like, why is this happening to this person? There's nothing special about this person. Why isn't it happening to me? They can't help themselves. It's the wicked nature of the beast in them. They wish they had the power you do to overcome stuff, and not just overcome it. 20%. Not just overcome it, but to thrive. You overcome and you thrive. It looks predestined. It looks like nothing can stop you. It looks like what it is. Like God has a plan for you. And if someone gets in your way, well, they're going to probably be, I don't know, moved out of your way, exited stage left expeditiously. Anyway, also, your energy is addictive. This is something they don't want to talk about to you. They don't like you necessarily as a person. Now, some of these women, they do. Some of them, want some hot bedroom action, but they they're a little bit jealous of your ability to overcome things and thrive on top of it, because a lot of stuff that you go through would break the average person, and has broken many people that they've seen around them that's going through this stuff, and you don't let it change you. You're still a kind-hearted person. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, you know, it doesn't you don't have any malice, you don't have any resentment towards your the people that did you wrong, exes, old friends, old coworkers. You care less. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bygones be bygones. You say what you have to say, and then you move on. We got to rotate, y'all, because I got this light on. You know, you know how it is. I just got through working out. You trigger insecurities that they thought they buried. A lot of these people think that they bury certain things and no one can notice them. And for the most part, no one does, because no one cares about anybody to notice them. But when you get out here doing what you do and speak about certain things, and also just doing things that they think to be supernatural, it triggers their insecurities. And this triggering causes them, again, to gaslight, project, which makes the chosen one's life even harder. See, it's funny. When you're a wicked, low vibrational, narcissistic type of person, you think you want to be a chosen one. No, you just want the the um the energy, the way that people are attracted to them, but they really don't want to deal with the burdens of the lessons you go through, the constant work that you do to yourself to improve on a regular basis. They're too lazy to endure. They don't have the discipline, but they want to come out the other end looking like you do, and they don't know all of the trials you go through, trial by fire, what I'm saying, to come out those ashes, the phoenix that you are. You don't want to really deal with that, man. I'm telling you, a lot of people can't handle it. Uh, like I said, your energy is addictive. It's hard to ignore. Like, you'll have people out here that will, you know, try to impersonate you and everything like that, and then they're hoping that no one else will notice you. That way, they can keep you as their little secret, and they ain't got to never acknowledge you, because you blow up. Eventually, what I'm saying, they're going to have to acknowledge your achievements in some type of capacity. And these people have been, stealing from you intellectual property, look, your aesthetics or whatever. And the last thing we want to see is you, ascending past them and they've been mimicking you, and they're already in a place higher than you. They don't want to see that. You know what I'm saying? People, yeah, like I was just saying, people go so hard to try to ignore the gifts that God gave you and the talent that you have and the ability to create from the ether while still mimicking and copying everything that you do. And sometimes even trying to gaslight, not sometimes, most of the time. Man, look at that purple sky out there, man. You got that nice, you know what I'm saying, sun going down, sun setting over there, those colors, regular sky over here. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. Yeah, trying to ignore all the amazing work and the kind of blessings that God give you, and then what I'm saying, trying to gaslight you by exploiting what they, believe to be weaknesses or some of your shortcomings or whatever, and they don't know nothing about nothing. So most of what they're saying is made up, right? They're just projecting. They're making guesses, not even well educated guesses, just kind of low IQ, ignorant fool guesses. You know what I mean? They don't want to acknowledge you, but study and copy and mimic you. Yep. You know what I'm saying? They study and copy and mimic you. They know that you get direct information from a source somewhere. And as much as they don't want to like you, they still feel like if they can just take a couple of things from you, they'll be ahead of the game as far as everybody else. That's really pretty over there. Look at that. That's even better. You know what I'm saying? If you can't take time out to enjoy the small things, you know what I'm saying? If you can't do it, you don't belong over here. Anyway, they try to steal your essence, and it makes you different. They want it. They needs it. You know what I'm saying? They know that, you have this look, this energy about you that's magnetizing. You know what I'm saying? It just brings people to you. Women just desire the crap out of you. They just want to be next to you. They just want to be in your energy. They don't care what kind of capacity it is. They just want to be there. They want to serve you. They want to, what I'm saying, be a helpmate. They want to be a business partner. They want to be a friend. They just want to get in your energy, any kind of capacity that you need a woman, and that's, when you're really resonating right and you're really vibing on the right level, it's supposed to be that way, because a woman's supposed to look for a good man, which is going to be her leader, getting his direction from God. So she should want to serve her man, take a knee, and, what I'm saying, help him however he needs and sees fit. Now, listen, obviously, him being the man, he's going to protect and provide, should be taken care of. But that's the role, and that's the way women are moving right now. They're starting to be like, well, maybe I can slide into my soft girl. Well, if you need to go into a soft girl, you might not be the right girl. Anyway, at the same damn time, acting like you are a nobody. Yeah. They can tell that you're the new hotness, while at the same time trying to gaslight you and act like you're some broke troll, you know what I'm saying, that don't need to be acknowledged, while at the same time studying you. How are you some broke nobody troll if you're studying me at the same time? That don't make any sense. It sounds like a low IQ fool that don't want to make themselves, or don't want to acknowledge themselves, that they like to steal intellectual property or mimic people. And because they're currently in a better position, they think that gives them the right to call someone a troll, you know what I'm saying, or broke. We all start somewhere. And you content creators, if we were to go back to some of your first videos, I guarantee you weren't driving around a Ford Raptor or a Ducati. But I don't like to flex too much, you know what I'm saying? I like to let you guys say whatever you want to say. But some of you people, even where you're at now, you can't move to another country. And again, some of you can say that you've never rode in or drove a Ford Raptor. Okay? You know what I'm saying? A 6.2 liter OG Ford Raptor. While you try to call people broke and this and that and the third. Yeah, if you can't afford to have one owned, you know what I'm saying, then you don't need to be talking about somebody being broke or money wise or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys only heard of the name Ducati. You probably don't even know if it's a motorcycle brand. You just know it sounds, luxurious, you know what I'm saying, and expensive. I got one sitting in my front yard. You know what I'm saying? These people out here, they see obviously that you're something special, but it's all about trying to steal and take from whatever you have without acknowledging any. Hey, what's going on, Reg? What's going on, homie? You know what I'm saying? Without acknowledging who you are, because again, these people steal from you, so they're trying to be the you of their friend group or the you of the internet or YouTube or whatever, because you're not really big enough yet for anyone to know who you are. But what they don't understand is you're not going to stop until you get to the top. And hopefully people will do like everybody always do and be like, hey, these people sound alike. And then go back and do their research and see which one started sounding that way first. I ain't got to say nothing, man. You know what I mean? But this is the way you got to move out here, man, because a lot of these people, man, are straight up working for the devil, trying to slow down a chosen one, and they don't even realize it. They think that they're a chosen one that just needs to steal from somebody and take them out. They don't realize they're working for the enemy. What's going on, bro? Hey, what's up, bro? Yeah, they can slide into the soft girl and get slid out the door with that crap. Absolutely. When a woman says something about she's in her soft girl, you already know that there was a hard girl, bad girl, boss, baddie before that soft girl era. So unless you want to get or deal with an alpha widow, I would advise you need not worry about women talking about they entered a soft girl era. You're a woman. You should always be a soft girl. There should be no need to announce that you're entering into that phase unless you are a masculine leftover or of a Pookie, Ray Ray, Chad, or Tyrone before in your so-called GMO masculine energy. You ladies, I want to say something. I want to say this again. There is no such thing as masculine and feminine energy. We all have our own energies. If you can balance your energy, then you are in like divine energies. But don't sit here and keep doing this because you women don't know how to separate like terminologies. Okay, let me break it down to you. When they're talking about masculine and feminine energy, you're talking about a certain kind of go after or receive energy. But y'all make it about men and women because you look for anything you can to make yourselves feel better. You know what I'm saying? It's not about how you feel. It's about getting the facts out there. Okay? So when you're saying this stuff, you're really just trying to give yourself this ego boost that you feel like you need. You shouldn't need an ego boost from the internet or try to convince people what masculine and what's feminine. You shouldn't have to do that. Put out whatever you want to put out. You know what I'm saying? But you shouldn't be trying to brainwash people that don't believe in your ideology to believe in your idiotic way of thinking. It's not true. Men and women don't have the same energy. Men and women don't handle things the same, nowhere near the same, not even close to being the same. Whatever energy women have is only energy that a woman can have. It's a special energy to women. Whatever energy a man has is a special energy only to men. When y'all try to transform it all and make it all seem like it's all the same, you know what you're doing, okay? You know what you're doing, and we're not going to go along with that type of agenda. All right. Now, if y'all want to go along with it and keep pushing it, and because you're not thinking about what you're doing, you're not thinking. You know what I'm saying? You're just doing stuff because it makes you feel better. Oh, this guy's pissing me off. Of course, I have masculine energy. No, you have just been ran through by a bunch of masculine men. We all know that semen works to your brain. So all those different men have your body and your mind all over the place, and you get irritated at things that women don't normally get irritated at, that men normally would, because you have all of that seminal fluid in you. You know what I'm saying? So, you guys are just out here kind of like babbling to us and don't really realize it. Like, we're not really listening to women that need to mansplain their way into our lives. Like, if you're a woman, you should have, the femininity that a real man would want without having to explain your way into relationships, or get irritated, from what strangers say, causing you to get triggered and to roam and troll from random fake profiles into comment sections. Listen, let me tell you something. A woman would handle this differently, but as a man, I don't care what you say. I don't know you. This is why I keep telling y'all. Y'all keep thinking we think like you. That's why when y'all try to troll us and stuff, that would irritate a woman. I'm a man, a completely healed man. I don't care what anyone says. I'm not even reading what you're saying, Lisa. I was with a narc. I know how to not look at certain words and sentences and ignore stuff and look at other stuff. I can look all around what you say and read what Reggie says. Absolutely, my brother. Didn't read a word that you said. I am that well trained. So all this stuff that you do and these things that people do to try to get under the skin of chosen ones is it doesn't really work. When you got to heal chosen one, y'all just look like a bunch of like traumatized fools on the internet trying to bring me to your level, but you see my energy is high. Look, man, I got, like I said, a video on TikTok of some purple lightning. Are you know, happening next to me? You think I'm concerned about a troll or anything of this nature? Listen, I don't like how you spoke earlier. When I see red pill devil, anything after that, I don't read it. I don't give a crap anything. I don't give a crap about whatever you're saying. Keep trolling, but it's not going to get read. Okay? Now I'm going to get through the rest of my notes before I get to 30 minutes and before my phone dies, because I got a 10% warning. Man, I'm trying to charge this phone up, but you know, these external mics, they really take the battery, you guys. All right. People are funny. People are funny to me, but God gave you the gift of discernment and the eye to see and the ears to hear. Okay. Yeah. So God gives you the ability. People always try you all kind of different ways, but you know, you can see through what some people say, get to the root of what they're trying to say, and then you can discard any other interaction with them without them taking you down the road. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what discernment's about. That's what truly building archetypes is about. I build archetypes for trolls. When I see a certain archetype of troll appear, I do one or two things: block the troll depending on what they're saying, or let them babble, so that would help my algorithm out and allow me to reach more people. So that's all that I do. You don't know me. I don't know you. I don't need to read anything that anyone's saying to me that doesn't go towards my ultimate goal and agenda. I don't need anyone to check me. I don't need anyone to ask me questions that go against what I'm saying. This ain't Q&A time. This is me putting out the business and you either receiving it or you're not. That's all that it is, okay? I'm a grown ass man. I'm not some American female. Whatever you say means nothing to me, and I don't move through my emotions, so why would I care what you're saying right now? See, that's the problem. Y'all keep thinking that we move like y'all, and y'all keep thinking energy's energy. If energy's energy, then why am I handling this differently than a woman would? You know what I'm saying? Look, Ray already took care of you. You see how that works? I didn't have to do anything. Appreciate you, bro. Just trolling to be. You see what happens when you're speaking the truth? You have someone try to come over and try to defame your character and try to say a bunch of stuff to get your videos. I think saying certain things like RP certain things, it'll cause you to hit certain keywords in the algorithm, which might cause your video not to be spread out as far. But again, I have regular pre-recorded videos going viral every day now, so I go live really just to connect with my subscribers. I don't have to go live and get, you know what I'm saying, the algorithm or whatever. I put out pre-recorded videos that you can't interrupt, where I don't cuss, that are going viral. I go on the live streams to connect with my audience. So trolling me over here doesn't do you any good. I'm actually getting views on my videos, so why would I care? Y'all do all this stuff, and again, goes right to the point of my video, right? You go out of your way to troll your daddy, who is teaching you, or trying to teach you how to be a better person, but instead you allow the way that I am, the way that I move, the way I look, the way I speak to trigger your insecurities, and you come over here trying to question my ideology when nobody sent for you, asked for you, and nobody knows you, and you don't know me, so you look crazy anyway. Why would I be answering or feeling like I need to answer to a random person that don't have the guts enough to even put her picture or its picture up by the name? You got to remember, we're in the age of cowards that are able to be cowards as long as they're able to construct sentences. Oops, didn't mean to put it on low battery mode. Anyway, as long as they're able to construct sentences that make it seem like, you know, they're some kind of way figuring the matrix out and pointing out other kind of people that are kind of doing what everybody else. No, you're a coward. You're moving like a coward. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I was about to get out of there, but I'm not going to ruin the message. Absolutely, my brother. And luckily, though, by her coming in here, or it, we don't know if it was her, um, it adds to the conversation. Remember, we're talking about chosen ones and how we're just always being, people are attacking us, coming after us. They get jealous, they get envious. They never approach. Also understand something, chosen ones. They never approach you face to face. Like I told you, we're in the age of cowards trying to, I'm saying, rebrand themselves, right? As intellectuals. Oh, I'll never get into a fight, but they always want to argue, right? Like it's just a rebranding of cowardism. I know a coward when I see one. If people don't show their faces in their content and they're talking junk, then you're a coward. You should want to be held accountable for your words as a man or a woman, especially a man or a woman of God. Your words and your face attached to it should mean something. You running your mouth without your face being attached or your real name is cowardice. You're a coward, man or woman. So whatever comes out of your mouth should not be listened to. Cowards don't get air around real people. So if you're a troll, you get no real air if it adds to the conversation. You know. Also, I'm mainly speaking to content creators that don't show their face. I'm speaking to you. I'm making some time to speak to you and get in that ass. All you cowardly content creators that have so much to say about everybody else, show your face. Shout out to those of y'all that's been showing your face lately. I've been noticing. I see you. Good job. Now get the rest of them to show their face. If you're going to talk junk, show your face so you can at least have some credibility. If you're faceless and telling others how to improve themselves, and the only thing that we can see is your sausage fingers, we don't have much to go off of so that we can critique the messenger. But then again, you don't want the messenger to be critiqued, right? You're above reproach, right? You know what I'm saying? You can't be said nothing to, and you can just say the message is coming from the divine, not the most high. I don't know who your divine is. I show my face and my name. So whatever somebody has to say, I am held accountable for. Any coward that wants to run their mouth online and not show their face should not be listened to nor taken serious. Do you understand? Uh, what's going on, MS? What's going on? You know what I mean? So any of these people out here, I see a lot of content creators and content creation going on, and that's why I stopped watching all content creators because there's very few real ones out here. And anybody that can get online and not show their face and talk shit about other people and what they need to improve on and fix which means you're watching people and sending evil eye and trying to, form a way to critique them without saying their name. Y'all are weirdos, man. Y'all are weirdos. I'm telling you straight up right now. I'm putting together my craft and my reaction videos to handle you weirdos because you're going to stop getting online talking junk and not showing your face, or kind of sort of showing your face and talking too much. If you're showing your face and you're overweight, you should go get that fixed. You know what I'm saying? If you're showing your face and you're a hot mess and your hair's all matted and you got dreads and weird stuff going on and you're a whole white lady, you need to go get taken care of. It looks disgusting. It looks greasy. It looks like it stinks. Okay, you don't get to get online and just run your mouths and have no accountability. I'm going to be the accountability. I'm going to cook y'all up directly, not indirectly. So you can know there is going to be accountability for you getting online and running your mouth and saying a bunch of stuff about different archetypes without showing your face, without wanting to be held accountable. It's disgusting. I'm not dealing with y'all anymore. You have some disgusting female with dreads in her hair or braids and it looks greasy Caucasian woman talking about people need to not smoke cannabis and this, that, and the third, while also being overweight. Why don't you work on your weight issues and go wash your hair and pull out those doggone braids, you know what I'm saying, and that matted shit that you're trying to call dreads before you're talking, and wash your ass. If you're not washing your hair, you're not washing your ass. Before you're worried about people not being able to ascend because of whatever smoking, you're not going to be able to ascend because of the crust in your crack and in your hair. Okay, let's do better. I heard 3 women that say that you are their child's father. Oh, you know what, Alex? I thought that you were joking before, but now I see you're a hater. You know what I'm saying? You've been able to slide by a couple times, but now I can see you're definitely a hater. You know what I mean? Obviously, you notice every time I bring up white people, just saying white people, I can say black women all day long. I say white people, my video gets flagged, and a bunch of you trolls come over here talking reckless every single time. I'll make sure I mention white people from now on. You're not exempt. Y'all get online and talk about black folks all day long. You're not exempt. Give a shit if my videos get flagged. You know what I'm saying? Don't give a shit. You know what I mean? Listen, y'all. When you're what else? Listen, y'all. I'm about to get off here because my phone's about to die. But understand something. I'm not giving none of y'all my energy. However I react to stuff is however I react to stuff. I don't give my energy to the person I'm reacting to, nor am I giving it to the person that's telling me how to react to that person. Either way it goes, I'm giving my energy away. What I'm doing is doing whatever I want to do. Whenever y'all secondhand gaslight, secondhand troll by saying, don't give this person your energy, you're trolling when you say that. You need to allow the person to be the way that they are. Whenever you're trying to tell them how to react to people that are trying to trigger them, you yourself are trying to control that person as well. Do you not see that? Come on. I'm giving y'all the way to speak. You can't tell the teacher how to teach. You can't do it. It can't be done. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, let people be people. When you project on the people how to handle their business, you're just as bad as a person trying to trigger them. You're two sides of the same coin. The fool that triggers and the fool that tells you how to handle the fool that triggers. I don't need neither one of y'all to tell me shit. God got it. I'll cook them up and then get right back to smiling. You know what I'm saying? The message obviously needed for that person to troll for me to get to the point where I'm at now, given this real truth. So it's all part of God's plan. So let me tell y'all something one more time before I go. Never tell the teacher how to teach. Don't tell me what not to let get to me. I see content creators doing this. When you let them get to you, you're letting them in your energy. When you don't handle it and you think twice about it and they're in your psyche, you don't handle it like God teaches you to handle your business. Where I gave you, you know what I'm saying, 2 fists and 2 feet, you know what I'm saying, the kick. Then you're being a chump and you're not going to get blessed from that. God gave you the ability to defend yourself. God doesn't say you got to start nothing, but you doggone better finish it. And you better make sure they don't come back. I'm not here to let anybody troll me, play with me, or anything. I'll handle my business and I'll go back. It is secondhand trolling to tell me that by me handling my business and getting rid of trolls, that's lowering my vibration. You have no proof of which. My videos are going viral. Everyone's liking what I do. I'm getting in more and better shape. My face looks better. You have no proof of what you're saying. It's called gaslighting. And a lot of females do it on their shitty ass content creating channels. I see them say that same stupid stuff all the time. That is just regurgitated babble that somebody heard, and now all women are doing it hive minded. So let me give you some new shit. This is the new shit. You can't project on the people and tell them how to handle business, especially if you're not a rich, good looking, fit, friendly millionaire. If you're not, you still got work. What the fuck are you telling me what I need to do for? You know what I'm saying? See, you don't poke the bear. Don't get over here and have some wordplay or try to teach a teacher. Don't do that shit. I got my ducks in a row. I study clowns online. I study these females that like to talk like that so I can make sure I have the right thing to say back whenever I get hit with stuff like that. I study them. When I hear ignorant stuff, it bothers me, irks me. It's like, what? Who told them that they need to tell people not to handle people, to just turn the other cheek, that you lower your vibration by? Who told them that? Where's their proof? Who told you that? That's a damn lie. Let me show you better than I can tell you. I'm proof of it. I cook all you fuckers, man. And I just get blessed because I don't start nothing. But God didn't make me defenseless, an armless and legless worm that slithers around hoping not to get taken out. Now I'm a beast. You come over here, I'm going to cook your funky ass up. You're lowering your vibration. Show me some proof. I'll wait. I look better than you. I'm smarter than you. I sound better than you. I'm getting popular quicker than you. I'm going to be rich before you. I'll wait. Oh, you ain't got nothing. Shut the fuck up. You're a hater hating. You're just using a different kind of babble to hate. It's hate. Why you got something to say about whatever I'm doing anyway? Aren't you watching me? Well, apparently I know what the fuck I'm doing. Shut up and watch. You're a fan. Shut up and watch. I'm talking to the content creators, not anybody that's in my chat right now. And the content creators that do this shit where they try to school me, try to look for imperfections, try to like find little things to poke and pry. I'm your teacher. Are you rich? No. Are you fit? No. Do you have kids out of wedlock? Yes, you do. Do you have a man? No. You know what I'm saying? Are you a millionaire? Absolutely not. Most of you are not even in shape. You're definitely not friendly. So if you don't have these things going on, who are you teaching? At least I'm working on things and it's obvious to people and I can show them, you know what I'm saying? I'm living by example. You're getting online and talking and not living by the example that you're giving. Not the example. You're not living by the message that you're giving. You can't be out of shape getting on to people about smoking. You're not going to live long enough to see my smoking ass. You know what I'm saying? Heart disease and all this stuff, and you're overweight and you're worried about someone smoking a little bit every now and again. No, you're looking for imperfections on someone that you know got their self together. Phone's about to die. I'll cook you fools later. Don't worry about it. I got plenty of words for idiots. God gave me that gift. Can't never out talk me. Fuck out of here. Idiots trying